My name is Lloyd Long. I'm an assistant principal here at the Salamanca City Central School District. I started my educational career, I like to say, as a coach at 19 years old. From there, I obviously finished up my schooling. I started out in a grade 1-2 multi-grade classroom, which was a big feat as a new teacher. I started out in my admin as a dean of students. Currently, I'm the assistant principal at our high school. Being an assistant principal is a unique role where you have your responsibilities, but oftentimes you're asked to pick things up. And as A+ was being introduced, our assistant superintendent had asked me to pick this role up. And I will just say that with ease, I was able to access and develop a process with A+, more of A+ leading me, but they made it simple for me to understand how I would enroll students into the classrooms, how they would be meeting the needs. A+ took advantage of working with our coaches in the district to gather up our curriculum maps so that they could be on target with our practices happening in the classroom, so that ideally our students wouldn't miss a beat. Quite honestly, the enrollment process, A+ continued to help us make this a seamless, not only for us to enroll students, but for students and families that were in the need of virtual learning to access the program. Virtual across the state, I have to imagine, or across the nation, was hit or miss with many families and students and teachers alike, as it was just a new way of doing things for many. So when we brought or jumped on with A+, it was a new world for us. It was amazing to me. I was able to shadow some classes and help students logging in, able to meet teachers and really see that they truly had a platform for learning that was beyond what I believe your typical teacher would have had. So starting out, it was quite amazing, and I was able to quite honestly brag on A+ to our families and let them know that it's an enjoyable environment, and that their students, their children will be able to excel and continue their educational process. I will say that it was a very big step for a lot of our parents, where their expectations were that a teacher would be presenting things with a hover cam and jumping and putting kids into small group activities via the Zoom platform, compared to what A+ was offered. Parents were just floored, and they really did love being in the classrooms and in a virtual world. A+ was absolutely flexible in meeting our needs, rather than being rigid in telling us how we have to do things. So it was a very good collaborative effort. I would highly recommend that districts use the service. Absolutely responsive and proactive in many situations. If there was an issue, the wait time to hear back, if there was any at all, was very small. I would say overall gone above and beyond to meet the needs of our students.